Hi guys, welcome back. Today I'm ranking the Sony Spider-Man Universe movies. So let's get into it. Welcome back. Today I'm ranking the Sony Spider-Man Universe movies. Boy, did I don't get to subscribe and notification bells algorithm. So today I'm going to be ranking all the Sony Spider-Man Universe movies. There's six so far. I actually want to do this, but I wanted to wait till Craven comes out. There's actually six. They're not stopping this universe. They actually said it was the end, and then they said that they're not. They're still got Spider-Man Noir. So I'm going to talk about the six movies. I'm going to do this really quick. Because I don't think either of the movies are good. So let's start number six. I got Madam Web. This isn't a surprise. This is the worst one. Because I feel like Madam Web would have worked if they used the original concept by the Terminator, but you have Sydney Sweeney, Dakota Johnson, and all the cast just get wasted. And it's just the costumes. You don't even see the costumes until the end, and I just don't. And the Ezekiel Sims, I didn't care about the villain. He was intimidating or scary. I didn't care about him, and the editing was so bad. Like, it jumps from one shot to another. It's just terrible. Like, even the trailer was bad, and I don't think it's the actor's fault. I just feel like the writing pretty much just failed this movie. And yes, Madam Web. Number five, I have Morbius. Um, Now this movie is Jared Leto just wasn't good as Morbius. The only good thing about this was Matt Smith, and I thought Matt Smith was a really good actor, and I thought he was really good as the villain. But I just feel like this movie's forgettable. The post-credit scene makes no sense. You have Michael Keaton, Vulture, and because of something that happened from No Way Home, and then he ends up in this universe, and it was just a team up to take down Spider-Man. But it's like, how does he know Spider-Man if he's in this universe? But even though this universe doesn't have Spider-Man, but I do think it's a bit more. The reason why I have a Madam Web is I do think this one is more competently. I do think the editing is probably a much better. I feel like the acting is much better. The effects are much better because Madam Web, the effects were terrible. So also Tyrese Gibson's in this, and I think Jared Leto was fine, but yeah, so that's Morbius. Number four, I have Craven. That is the most recent one I saw was in cinema, and I also saw Madam Web in cinema. And this movie, I'll give it this. This movie's good because it was R rated. And I do like Aaron Taylor Johnson and then Russell Crowe. They're the standouts of this. I thought the comedian was fine, the Rhino was fine. I just feel like the story just wasn't that great. And yeah, it just. I did like the violence. I did like how it was more violent than the others because it was rated R. But this movie's just forgettable. I don't think I'll ever need to see it again. So I do like Aaron Taylor Johnson. I really thought he was really good in this, but I thought if he had a better script, maybe this could have been a good movie. So number three, I have Venom. This is the first movie in the universe. Um, I don't like this movie. Obviously, this movie made a lot of money. It made over 800 million, and Tom Hardy's fine. I like Michelle Williams. The villain Riot. I didn't care about Ryan. I didn't care about the villain. Uh, the actor who played him, Riz Ahmed. He wasn't great. I didn't like Riot, and I think the best thing about this movie is Tom Hardy, and that's pretty much it. But I find this movie just boring, and this tone is all over the place. And I do think the CGI and the the symbiotes are good, but I just feel like that's pretty much it. That's all I can say. And also the post-credit scene, Woody Harrelson wearing that awful wig. I'm happy they got rid of it and Let There Be Carnage. So yeah, it's Venom. Number two, I have Venom, Let There Be Carnage. Now this one, I was actually looking forward to it because I want to see what Tom Hardy did as Carnage. And this movie was such a disappointment. It's only 1 hour 30 minutes. I like Shriek, Michelle Williams, Tom Hardy, but I just feel like this movie could have been a bit longer. And I do think it would have been benefit better if it was rated R. But yeah, then they killed Carnage, so then they don't use Carnage. But yeah, this movie is just way too short. I feel like it would have been benefit. It was way longer. It also had the post-credit scene hinted Spider-Man before No Way Home, even though nothing really comes out of it. But yeah, I do like Woody Harrelson and Tom Hardy. They're pretty much the best things about this movie. So yeah, number one, I have Venom: Last Dance. Now this is the last one in the Venom trilogy, and this one is probably my favorite one. And it's not a good movie, but I do think it's the most fun one. And I feel like Tom Hardy's going. There's Juno Temple, Rise Ifans in this. Chiwetel Ejiofor. I just feel like Tom Hardy is just I just feel like this is the most fun one, and I really think this is a good conclusion to the Venom trilogy. And yeah, it was really good. I think the effects on this are much better. And yeah, the story is not good, but I do think this is a good. And I feel like this is the most fun I had out of all of them. And yeah, I do hope Tom Hardy comes back. Maybe Secret Wars. I don't think they'll make a Venom 4, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I really enjoyed this movie, and this is the most enjoyable one. And so yeah, so guys, thank you much for my video. I'll see you next one. Bye.